Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two wide receivers will be looking to be #1 targets on the field in today's game. It's Jones's Falcons going up against Wallace's Vikings. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 12 matchup.
Vikings, Falcons, coming up here on EA Sports as we come to you from Atlanta, Georgia for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms, and we're about to go live with our game matchup. It's an important game in some respects. No, the playoffs aren't going to happen in this case, but there's always that storyline about trying to build for next year and a little respect. How do you see it, Phil?
Well, a little respect, there's no doubt about it. You want to be able to go until the offseason when it's over and say you won so many games. Pride is always on the line as a professional athlete. Once that football is kicked off, you're not sitting there thinking, oh, I'm not going to try hard because we're not going to be in the playoff. That is a wives' tale. These teams will play hard. This will be a fun game to watch.
So that means Devin Hester will be back for the opening kick.
What's up, guys? This is Michael with JMZGaming, and you heard them. They're counting us out again. You know what that means? I think we gotta come out and get a win. I think that's what that means. We gotta come out, get a win, prove some people wrong. Is this the best play to start off with? Maybe not, but we'll see. And Wallace nearly comes down with it. I wanted to bomb it right off the bat, see if maybe we could catch them off guard. Something that we haven't really done this year is really go deep early in the game. Later in the game when we're down. But, you know, maybe it'd be something that they wouldn't expect. I have no idea who that was. I think that was Ford. Was that Ford?
So fast, you have to back off.
Ah, that was Ford. I still haven't passed him until now, so that's the first pass that he's caught from me.
The quarterback puts it right on target, he makes the kick.
And Adrian Peterson still has no fumbles. He still had a great season, and I believe that, you know, we could probably make something good out of this season. We're only 4-6, so it's not like we're out of it just yet. If we lose again, we're probably out of it. And I'm looking at the schedule, and it's difficult, but it's not impossible. I think it's to the point where if we won out all of our games up until the last week and we're playing the Packers, we'd probably have a good shot at the playoffs. The thing is that we just have to do better than the Bears up until the final week. That's really all we have to do. We have to win out. The Bears have to lose games. That's really what has to happen. And, you know, a couple of these other teams have to lose games. And I think that's completely possible. I don't think that's anything that's impossible, really. We still have a very good shot at these playoffs. And we are definitely not out of it yet. And that's Rudolph getting another first. And I think, you know, with how much we stay in these games, I mean, even against the Packers, we were very much in the game up until the final seconds. Like, we played tough. I mean, up until, you know, our final possession, I mean, we were always playing tough. Eventually, they just got the ball and they didn't let it go. They realized they had to hold on to the ball in order to win, and they did just that. And that's what makes them a good team, is they realize what they have to do, and they do it. That's something that we should know to do, and we just haven't really done it yet. Lucky I got rid of that. I was going to throw it up for Wallace in the end zone. And we are going to call another pass here. I want to see if maybe I can catch Rudolph or Wallace. A very good play right here. Very good play. Very good play. And it's going to get tipped. Nearly intercepted.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing.
Probably a good thing that I got it out when I did. This is an unusual 3rd and long play for me, but, you know, Patterson's out there, and that's my boy, really. This year, Patterson has been my guy. And I can't get it out fast enough
On here, it's still early in the second.
We're going to have to take that punt.
Yeah, Jim, I think you're right. I like
Couple of good drives right off the bat, you know, pretty consistent. We've been getting some yards. That's a very good thing. It's something we need to be doing.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play.
And that is going to go to the 20, so that's good starting field position for them. We stopped them, and I'm actually going to call stick because we are hash mark. Wallace can get this one going deep. This is a very big play waiting to happen. If it works out right. If it works out right.
So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here.
And I'm going to go deep. Wallace! Oh, and he drops it. He drops it. I had time to set my feet. Put that one up there for him. I probably should have just lobbed it in. Not made him really fight for that one. But that was a good play. That was a good play. Again, chance for big plays. I'm really starting to look more for those big plays and, you know, really starting to get rid of my worries. You know, at the beginning of the year, everything was so close. I threw everything so short. I didn't want to throw interceptions to the point where I was throwing interceptions because of how careful I was. Now that I'm becoming a little bit more, you know, free with the way I pass, I've noticed that I've improved in these games. And it's a very good thing. It's something that we need to do. Something that as a team, you know, we need to improve is being able to get these passes. So right here, this is really a Rudolph play.
Scrambling now.
And that one's picked. That is an interception. I was really stupid. That was so stupid of me. I cannot believe that. I am mad at myself for throwing that. I should have went to our fullback. Terrible decision by me. Terrible, terrible decision. I could be costing us the season the more I throw. But I'm going to go deep to Wallace anyway. And it's going to... Oh. I thought it was going to get picked.
So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out.
Wallace is beating that guy. He's just not quite able to catch it.
Outside the pocket.
That corner is just good enough. I think that's true font. He is just good enough to make him drop it. And Peterson, another drop.
For the defense,
this has haunted us all year. I mean, this isn't anything new to us. Drop passes and just failing to really, you know, capitalize on our opportunities. I just got to throw this one away, and another wasted drive. You know, this is a game that we have to win. This isn't a game that we can lose. And we're coming out, we're playing terrible so far. So, and again, it is a terrible decision by me that's probably going to cost us this game at this point. If the rest of this season has told us anything, I may have cost us a game.
And run back of about 11.
But hopefully not. Hopefully we're able to just hold on to that slim chance that we have.
Nothing.
We're at the 1. I have to get us out of the end zone. Hopefully Fiametta or Bostic.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense.
And Fiametta is able to get us out.
The defense, because they need to
I'm calling a no huddle.
Give a little rest. So I know there's a lot
and
of
I want to go deep. They're not going to let me. I'm going to call this play action waggle. See if maybe I can hit forward.
Down and 2.
And I'm able to. Ford breaks free. I'm going to call a timeout.
1 timeout remaining.
Very, very good play right there. Able to just sneak it in. Right here is the play. The one time I need stick to work. We're going to let Wallace go deep. We're going to let Wallace do what he does. And it's nearly picked. I tried to force it in there. Just maybe on a small, you know, just flurry of hope that maybe I could fit one in there. This is another big play for Wallace. I'm actually going to send Johnson deep as well. And Wallace. And it's another pick. Another interception. Terrible, terrible decisions. True Font gets another one. And I think I realized that I can't rely on Wallace in this game. True Font has him shut down. I have to purely just rely on Adrian Peterson and Johnson, really, and Wright here and there to get me, you know, some yards. And this is just an ugly game so far for us right now. And they could score at any moment, and we need to stop this. We need to stop, you know, the bleeding. And I nearly throw another pick. I am Akwebu's ass right now. I don't know what to say, man. I feel like I'm letting the viewers down.
Look here on defense
with these performances.
Get to him out of the shotgun. And the catch is made by Rudolph.
Hopefully that's roughing the passer. It better be.
Holding offense.
And we're getting screwed again.
The defense
well, isn't this all too familiar? Isn't this all too familiar?
It's now 2nd down and 20.
I have to call that play again. I mean, Johnson has to get deep. This has to work at some point. I mean...
And now he'll take off. Wants to go deep. Makes the catch.
And Johnson cannot get it. It's no good. It's no good. I say it's a catch too. And I think I can challenge the play. No, I cannot.
They were alert. Nice job.
Well, we really have one choice. We're not going with verticals. I call verticals too much. They probably know it. I don't want to call it just yet. I want to save that. I want it to be in my back pocket if I need it for later in this game.
Has the reception.
And Wright with a big catch.
That's going to bring up 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught.
And I am going to go for it on this 4th down. I think
situations like this
is a situation where we kind of have to. I don't see a reason why not to go for it. So
Peterson solo back set.
We're gonna go for it, and
at the 36.
And Rudolph gets stopped. What do you know? What do you know? What a shit show of a team. We're pathetic. I can't believe this.
Really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball, Phil. They went for it on a 4th down in their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this position.
What a pathetic team I play for. You know, maybe I should have just went to Baltimore and, you know, just sat behind Flacco. I checked the standings. Baltimore is currently 9-1. While we wallow at the bottom of the NFC, my favorite team is the 3rd best team in the NFL.
Away from the pressure. Diving grab.
But Johnson getting a big catch right there, and you know what? We need it. We need it right now. We need these catches. We need to complete these passes, and you know what? Hopefully we can get a score right here. And I'm nearly getting sacked. I probably should have just dumped it off to Peterson anyway, but I couldn't. I didn't have time to look at him.
At the 40-yard line.
And that sucks, because that was a play that definitely could have got us a touchdown if executed right. I wasn't able to see the players. Don't know if it was executed right.
Launching it deep.
And is that right? I'm pretty sure that's right. Wright is being the man right now. I'm calling a no huddle. A strong curl. I want to go to Patterson in the end zone.
From the gun. Throws the pass.
And I'm able to get it out. I'm able to get the ball out. We're still at the 12. No loss of yards. Clutch throwaway by me.
12-yard line.
But we got to keep passing. We got to keep playing tough.
2nd down.
We got to keep playing our brand of football.
It's
Patterson gets up in the end zone. Touchdown Vikings. 11 touchdowns on the season. I think I've realized I'm not getting 15 more touchdowns. I'm not going to reach 25, but I could very well, you know, reach 15, and I'll be okay with that.
Listen, momentum is on their
I'm going to reach 15 or 17 and be just fine with that. Rudolph over the middle.
Stay aggressive in this situation.
We have to speed this one up. We're going to go with the sluggo seam. I haven't ran this play before. Hopefully it works. And Wright nearly has another one.
Right now, but of course a big reason why is that defense has shown up to play.
Jim, to win in the NFL,
Against one of the worst defenses, we are having one of our worst games. What do you know?
can that defense
Now what you would expect. True Font is of course out there on the outside, going to torment me again.
Kyle Rudolph with the
And what a good catch. I'm pretty sure that was Rudolph. We don't have time to look. We gotta get back to the line. Gotta run this game. This is the playoffs or not.
Back to the air here on first down. Scrambling out of the pocket.
And Rudolph cannot come up with a catch. That was Ford, actually. Wide open. I got the ball to him, and he just lets it go right over his head. But you know what? That's fine. It's 2nd and 10. That was only
down and 10. Looking long.
And Johnson is not that guy. That's not Wallace. I shouldn't be throwing that pass to Johnson. And I'm going to run the 4 verticals again. I think, you know, this has been my play this year. And, you know, we got to go with it. We got to go with it. And Ford over the middle with the catch.
And finally tackled.
And we are going to the line again. Strong flood. Gonna see if maybe we could pick up another one. If Wright or Ford gets off the line the way I want them to. Ford. Touchdown, Ford. Who knew he was going to be a big part of this game? Of all the players I have to choose from, he was going to be the guy. And we are definitely in this game. 37 seconds. And we have a chance. I'm going to call Adrian Peterson to max protect. And I cannot get rid of it, but there's a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, if his head got yanked,
And we are going to be able to get another shot, 1st and 10 from the 28. Has a 15-yard penalty.
It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
And we're going to get another flag. It looks like it's going to be against us.
Holding. Offense.
And it is against us. Unlucky. Unlucky timing. I'm going to run stick. I'm going to run all the deep plays that work for us. Hopefully Johnson can get it. Peterson in the backfield protecting. Not protecting. He was not protecting. He did not protect me at all. 2nd and 29. Wallace, this is also a good play. We got to go for it. We got to go for it. We got to go for it. And Wallace drops it. Wallace drops it.
Common thing that most offensive coordinators do in the NFL on 3rd and long situations.
This looks to be it, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't think they're going to pick up the 1st down.
This may be our swan song. Gonna fake this audible.
Gonna try and scramble now.
And that is it. I'm not able to get the pass off. The desperation heave. And we're going to lose this game. A game that we came in knowing we were supposed to win. We came out and we played like trash. It's inexcusable. And the season is most likely over. We have a very, very slim chance now. An extremely slim chance. Through 2 interceptions. Unacceptable. But when we had a chance, people were dropping passes and weren't able to come up. But shout out to Ford for catching his first touchdown with me this year. He played well. For now, this is Michael signing out. Peace.
Phil Simms and all the crew.